vacation store and the cruise company are pulling in with today's picture of the day. It comes from Mike and Tracy Lovett.
And this is their daughter, 10-year-old Sailor, playing in the snow in Sidney, Iowa. And they tell us they got about 8 inches near there. We'll have to ask Ryan if that's true.
Well, that was before today.
That was Sundays, yeah.
We want to see your pictures. You can email them to blend@kmtv.com. Look for your favorite snapshots on air and featured online in Journal broadcast groups, I Contribute galleries, and look for the vacation store and the cruise company picture of the day tile on our website. Click on it to see all viewer photos.
We're at the end of this journey, but before we go, let's touch base again with Action 3 News meteorologist Ryan McPike. Ryan, how's the rest of the day shaping up?
Pretty good, guys, and they absolutely did get 7.5 to 8 inches of snow in Sidney, Iowa, and just west of there already report 4 inches in Nebraska City, and it's still snowing heavily. So that's where the heavy band has now kind of sagged. Look at this here in town. Way different than what we looked at just about a half an hour to an hour ago. 18 degrees, the winds are getting stronger, north-northwest 23, and visibility still at about 3 miles out at the airport. This is actually just flurries back here. We're looking at the map that has the winter weather advisory on it. You can see lighter snows beginning to end from northwest to southeast across the metro. Here's the heavy stuff, though. Again, York generally moving from Lincoln just south right into Nebraska City and Clarinda, Iowa right now. And again, it's starting to pick up in Fall City. Again, we'll go back to our heavy snow mode, and you can see the progression of this dropping out of the metro right now. Again, Clarinda, Nebraska City through Lincoln and York. That's the heaviest axis of snow, and inside that dark purple, still 2 inches an hour. So this whole thing's kind of reorganized and moved to the south just as expected. Advisories continue for another couple hours until noon here. Otherwise, it looks like the going forecast looks good. I think we're going to get several 5 to 6 inch amounts. Nebraska City, Lincoln, back to York, maybe even isolated heavier amounts there. Again, it looks like a lot of us here in town end up between about 2.5 and 4 inches. I think the good average is going to be about 3 to 3.5. So right what we expected, and obviously much lighter amounts off to the north and east. So for the rest of the morning, light snow and flurries taper. We'll be stuck in the teens today. A little sunshine this afternoon. And fortunately, the strong north winds today will diminish tonight because we're going to drop to about 4 below. But not much wind, under mostly clear skies, and then we're going to try to get back to about 21 tomorrow. I think the bigger warm-up comes Friday and Saturday. Looks like both days will be in the 40s there. Otherwise, just seasonably cool by February standards early next week. And this should be the last of the major weather systems for a while. Maybe some light snow or flurries, I think, as we head maybe until late tomorrow as the mild air moves in, but that won't be anything like this.
So it's just about the cold temperatures at this point as we're shoveling snow and snow blowing and all getting out trying to deal.
Yeah, and that's today, and then obviously the bottom falls out tonight, and then we actually start to warm back up, so a big turnaround. 40s Friday. We could push 50 Saturday. I'm a little conservative on that with the fresh snow cover out there.
I'm looking forward to the weekend.
Hey, thumbs up to you and Jim, the whole team. You guys did a great job on this, getting the forecast right.
Yeah, Jim and I were coordinating a lot yesterday about amounts and exactly, where does that heavy band set up? And we figured it'd be over the metro at times, which it was, and then sagging a little bit south and west, and sure enough, that's what's going on.
We appreciate you, Ryan McPike. On tomorrow's show, it's cookie time, where you can get yours and how it helps the Girl Scouts.
And it's not your average Valentine's event, how modern romance can be a disaster.
And the unique Girls Night Out that features spa treatments, dinner, and prizes. I was pointing to you about the disaster part.
What's going on?
And this guy.
You'll see this guy at noon.
Stay
We'll
safe,
see you tomorrow.
everybody.